What if your dream job turned into your worst nightmare? This is the terrifying story of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Let's start. Many years ago, an animator named Henry Stein worked at Joey Drew Studios, creating cartoons with his business partner, Joey Drew. One day, after some years away, Henry received a mysterious letter from Joey asking him to return to the abandoned studio. At first, everything seems normal, but as he explored the place, he discovered a weird machine called the Ink Machine. Nearby, he found a disturbing objects placed in a ritual-like pattern. He started hazing and then he fainted. In Chapter 2, after he woke up, he started exploring around. In the same time he noticed that the studio started getting bigger, then he thought, while he was looking around, he saw someone. That one doesn't seem okay, but Henry didn't care. He started calling, but no answer. He kept moving around until he get to music department, and even that the ink started getting everywhere in the studio. After he took so much time solving those puzzles, he had to enter Sammy's office to know the truth of this place. But something else happened. Sammy hit him until he fainted again. After what happened, Henry started looking for a way to escape from this place. But instead, he entered a room, and there where he found his old friend, Boris. In Chapter 3, and after meeting with Boris, he will ask you for a soup so he could help you. So your task will be making a soup for Boris. Henry and Boris search for a way out of the studio, but during their journey, they encounter Alice Angel. However, this isn't the Alice that people know from the cartoons. She is a twisted version known as Twisted Alice. Alice tells Henry that she can help him escape, but she actually has another goal. She forces Henry to complete a series of dangerous tasks. Every time Henry completes a task, Alice gives him an even more difficult one. During these events, Henry discovers that Alice has been destroying ink creatures and taking their body parts because she wants to make herself beautiful again. At the same time, Henry and Boris begin to develop a friendship, but in the end, Alice betrays Henry and kills Boris. Now Henry is determined to get revenge. After the events of Chapter 3, Henry finds himself back in the studio. His main goal is to find a way to rescue his friend. The path forward is blocked, and Henry needs to find another way through the building. You eventually reach Bendyland, a massive amusement park that was supposed to become Joey Drew Studios' next big attraction. The area is filled with dark corridors, broken attractions, and dangerous ink creatures. Once Henry enters Bendyland, he discovers that the amusement park is much bigger than expected. The place was designed to entertain people, yet now it feels completely abandoned. As Henry explores the area, he discovers more clues about the history of the studio. He also encounters different types of enemies. Henry continues his journey because he wants to find out what happened to Boris. Eventually, Henry discovers an elevator that takes him deeper into the studio. Henry needs to find a way to restore power and continue his journey. After a long time of solving tasks, Henry gets access to the Tommy gun. Now Henry can defend himself much more effectively. But that doesn't mean you should start shooting everything you see. Ammo is still valuable. The best strategy is to use the Tommy gun when you absolutely need it. After some distance, Henry knows that Boris is transformed into Brute Boris. This is one of the most emotional moments in the game. Boris was one of the few characters Henry could trust. He was his friend. But now Henry has no choice. He must fight him. Eventually, Henry defeats Brute Boris. But this isn't really a victory, because Henry didn't defeat a monster, he defeated his friend. After the fight, Henry meets someone unexpected. He is then attacked by the now insane Sammy, and eventually saved by Tom and Allison. After Sammy is gone, the trio are attacked by searchers, lost ones, and minor searchers. After the fight is over, Allison asks Henry to lead the way. In the next room, Henry falls down a hole when a wooden board breaks beneath him. He then finds himself in the administration lobby, needing to collect pipes to drain a hallway that leads to the film vault. To do this, Henry will have to go to the administration maze and will have to avoid the Piper, Striker, and Fisher enemies and collect ink blobs to place into an ink maker. When Henry reaches the film vault, he finds an empty box that Henry claims to have been important to Bendy's end. Allison and Tom eventually meet Henry in the film vault and explain to him that they must get inside the ink demon's lair. There's a locked door leading to the lair that Tom punches open. They reach the giant ink machine entrance, with a machine across a river of ink. Henry must swim across alone as Allison explains they cannot step into the ink. Henry has no choice but to leave Allison and Tom behind. Henry reaches the throne room and finds a reel tape named The End. Then Henry finally battles the ink demon, who transforms into Beast Bendy. Henry has to switch levers to open doors. Henry then has to make Beast Bendy charge at him to break ink pipes. After that, Henry places the reel in a projector, which flashes colors, the same colors seen in Henry's previous visions, which finally destroys Beast Bendy. And that's where the story ends. Or does it? Don't forget to subscribe to discover what comes next.